do, everybody? Welcome to Variety Conversation. I am Lady Walker. Child, let me tell you like the TIS, aka the Tis. The black people of Iowa need to wake up and smell the aroma of the coffee. Because to vote someone in a position who doesn't believe that systematic racism exists is like shooting yourself in the foot on purpose. She had the audacity to say systematic racism doesn't exist. Yep to the yep. That is what Senator Joni Ernst said. It's people like her who live in denial of systematic racism. They turn a blind eye to it and continue to perpetuate it every day, all day, because it doesn't affect them. The foundation of America is built on systematic racism. As a black woman, I know personally that it exists. I don't need a Caucasian telling me that it doesn't, especially when you haven't lived it nor touched by its piercing stings on an ongoing basis. The following is an article on the debate from Slate.com between Senator Joni Ernst and Democratic challenger Theresa Greenfield. And it goes like this. During Thursday's Iowa Senate debate, Senator Joni Ernst and her Democratic challenger, Theresa Greenfield, were both asked a series of questions about racism. Most of their responses were standard. Neither candidate said she supported defunding the police, and both denounced the looting and rioting that took place during this summer's anti-racist protest. A moment of divergence occurred, however, when the candidates were asked if they had ever benefited from white privilege. Greenfield gave a poignant answer explaining how she wouldn't have been able to sustain her family on Social Security benefits following the death of her first husband without stigma if she were, say, a black single mother of two. Ernst didn't deny that she's benefited from white privilege, but she also didn't really answer the question. In a question she did answer a bit earlier, she had staked out a more troubling position. Most people of color in this country have no doubt that systematic racism exists here. Do you agree, Senator Ernst? Asked Moderator Rheya Spigner. Ernst, maintaining her signature unchanging semi-cheery effect, replied, I believe that there are many challenges that we have in various systems, but I would not say just broadly that we have systematic racism across the board. Certainly, we have good people that are working in all career fields, and I think it's important to stress that. Ernst continued to equate systematic racism with racist individuals when she accused Greenfield of believing that police officers are racist, while saying that she herself trusts in the goodness of the people that are protecting and defending our communities. In her rebuttal, Greenfield said she doesn't think each individual officer is racist, but that systematic racism does exist within law enforcement and America writ large. To be clear, do you believe systematic racism exists here? Asked Spigner. No, I don't. I do believe that you will find racist individuals in those systems, but I don't believe that entire systems of people are racist. Ernst's analysis of racism is wrong. The point of talking about systems is to look at actual effects rather than debating people's personal attitudes. And a plethora of existing quantitative, qualitative, and anecdotal data further disproves her outlook. But beyond that, what was clear is that Ernst hasn't weighed the political risk associated with refusing to address systematic racism in a moment where many Americans are beginning to reckon with and denounce bigotry. This summer, former Republican Stephen King, a known racist, lost his election bid in Iowa. Yay! Yay! Good for you, you racist clown. Racism isn't doing politicians as many favors as it did in 2016, but Ernst has yet to condemn President Donald Trump as a racist, and the allegiance is likely hurting her in the polls. The black community leaders she touted meetings with several times on Thursday are livid that she's been throwing misleading blows at Greenfield by claiming the Democrats said all police are racist when she made clear acknowledgement of systematic racism within policing. Ernst has also voted against several policy initiatives, such as Obamacare, that matters to her constituents. And there was an Iowa-specific flub during the debate when she couldn't provide the price of soybeans. I know, right? Saw that crap. The result of Iowa's Senate race could determine whether Republicans maintain control of the chamber. Ernst, who joined the Senate in 2014 as a rising GOP star, is trailing by nearly 5 percentage points. My point about the situation is Joni Ernst is just echoing her homie Trump, Barr, Robert O'Brien, Larry Kudlow, and even Ben Carson, which isn't a surprise there, and many more with such erroneous beliefs and pretense. You have to be living under a friggin' rock or from another planet to believe such cockamamie crap. When you never had to deal with it, it's easy to fix your mouth to say it doesn't exist. Systematic racism is a form of racism that leads to issues of discrimination in criminal justice, employment, housing, healthcare, political power, education, and other issues. And it is all because of one's race, ethnicity, or ethnic origin and culture. Enough said. Anyway, if you like this channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment, and also hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload a new video. Also, feel free to share your perspective on said topic, and in the meantime, beloveds, y'all come back to visit me when you can. Okie doke, ta-ta.